Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. Today I'm going to do the sheet load of cards. This is the July card, and I'm only going to do 2 of them because they're 5 by 7, and that's not a normal, for me, card size. All right, so I have my 2 7 by 10 inch card bases. I have 2 6 by 4s. I have 4 6 by 3/4, and I have 4, what are these, 6 by 1, and I have 2 circles. Now I don't have a 3-inch, I probably have a die that's 3-inch, but I used a collection that I have some bits, some die cuts and all, so maybe I can sneak something behind there. So let's get started. All right, it looks like, I feel like I'm missing a sheet of directions, but I can figure this out. So I'm gonna fold my 2 5 by 7 card bases. Now I feel like, where's my, I guess they're out in my living room, my scissors that I used to fussy cut, but my blade isn't really sharp, so I usually have to come along and get all those little pieces off. I can do that at the end too, it doesn't matter. And I do have blades, I just need to change it. So what are we doing here? I don't know. All right, so it looks like this will end up going on here. And then this will go here and down the bottom. I'm just gonna set it up first to make sure I have it correct. And then it looks like, all right, I think I have it. This strip is gonna go in the middle here. This strip's gonna go in the middle here, and then this is gonna tuck in here. So it's gonna be pretty. I'm using gingham, what is this called? Gingham Garden, something like that. All right, it looks like, wow, I have so many little edges here that are frayed. I don't want to cut the cardstock, but I want to get some of these off of here. So usually if I just use a nail, it works. I didn't realize there were so many on this, or I would have cleaned these up before I started filming. But I think it's okay. It'll be okay. Homemade cards, people aren't overly picky. So I want to center these on here. Now I think Crafty Al did Christmas cards, but I don't know what I'm doing yet for Christmas cards. All right, it's a little bit off, like it goes, let me see. It may just be the cut that I did. I'm totally ruining this. All right, I might have to cut some more. I think it's this cardstock that's making it rip up. All right, so let's be a little more precise. I think that looks good. And one more. Yeah, I need to change that blade today. The blades are in the other room, or I would change it right now. All right. Let's put that on here. All right, then let's get our card front. And this goes kind of towards the bottom. In camera, yeah. In frame, rather. Make that straight. Now, if I had to lift that up, it would work out a little better, I think. But the idea is not to lift it up. Now, I was supposed to go under it with the sentiment, so luckily there's some room there to do that. I'm just going to eye this up. I do have a T-square, so I have to come up with what my sentiment's going to be. All right, let me go look. All right, I pulled out, this is an old Trusted and True sentiment. This is great for birthdays. These are moments we'll look back on with joy. Happy birthday. And I like this. Our friendship is naturally beautiful. So I'm going to use those two. And get the stamps out and ready to go. And I need a block. Will it fit on this little one? Yes, it will. And I think this Pretty in Pink matches nicely. I do want to get a piece of, I was going to say get a scrap paper and see how it works. So I kind of want to go towards the top because the bottom gets tucked under. Yeah, that's pretty. That works. And then the other one is, excuse me, our friend, that's the one I just used. How about happy birthday? I have a lot of birthdays coming up. My mom, my best friend. That's okay. It's not centered perfectly, but I'll put a gem there or something. It is a-okay. All right. So I do want to stick this a little bit under here, right? Under the bottom one. It's a nice card. I like this. All right, let me make my second one, but I do need to make a couple more. Oh, this needs to go on here, right? Yeah, see, I'm tempted almost to cut it down some and not have it 5 by 7. It's too big to me. Just my preference. So I don't know when I'm gonna make it, but I think I'm gonna do a 1/2 inch. And then I guess a 1/2 inch off of here. I'll never get an envelope. I'll have to make an envelope. All right. Really pretty, isn't it? I think it is. I might make a few more of these, actually. I thought I didn't want them that big, but so mine's going to be, what, 4.5 by 6.5? It's okay. I can make envelopes. I'm not worried about that. All right. So then I also need, do I have an extra? Oh, I need 2. So I have in the pink, I need 6 by 1. And I have extras over here. Do I? I don't think that's 6. I might have to go get another piece of paper, which is okay. I have plenty. I'll be right back. All right. My card supplies are mainly, not all of them, are mainly in my other, excuse me, room. 6 by 1. And I do have some of this at, what do I need this? 6 by 3/4. So let's do the 3/4, and this should be 6. Alrighty, so we're ready to go here. I feel like it's growing that way. All right, let's get these two together. It is hot, guys. I lasted on my front porch this morning about less than 2 minutes. I don't know if the cats are still out there, but whew, I have a, like I said, a barbecue today, and it's gonna be hot. Thankfully, there's a pool. Otherwise, I would probably reconsider going or not going. How come this one looks, I guess it's the same. All right, so this bottom one, I don't want to put the tape right in here. And then this goes right in here. A little too much cardstock fuzz going on. That straight? Yeah. I feel like I'm coming off the card just a tiny little bit. All right, and then this goes in here. All right, and then this goes on the front of the card, and I already cut it down. All right, that looks good. It's cute. All right, I feel like maybe I do need, especially on this one. This one I think's fine, but this one I need a piece, like a die cut or something, and I need some gems, so let me pull those. All right, well, luckily the collection comes with a lot of stickers and a lot of die cuts, so I think I like this flower here and this flower. Let me try this one out. That's kind of nice too. I think I'm gonna go with that one. I just saw it last minute. This collection, I will tell you, is on HSN for like $9.95. I didn't buy it from there. I bought it from, what's that place called? Sells a lot of like plates and party stuff. I forget what it's called. My Mind's Eye? Is that right? I don't know. Guys, I just don't know. And I think I'm going to pop these up. And look, it comes with gems too. So, super cool. I might give this card to my mom for her birthday. And then I always put a piece inside that's white with another sentiment, you know, like more of a saying. More than happy birthday is what I'm trying to say. All right, so it's kind of around this, around the happy birthday. That's pretty. I like that. And then let's do this. How's this go? Like this, like this, like this. On top, I like it a little bit on top. How pretty. All right, let me crack these little enamel dots open. I think it's a pretty collection. I mean, I saw somebody unbox it from HSN and they weren't over the moon. And I don't know that I'm over the moon, but some of these papers I love, like this one. So, I don't know. I think it's a pretty collection, honestly. Where do I want the third dot? Up in here? All right, and then I like the one there. I'll put one in this blank space up here. Excuse me. And then, should I do another one up in there? Yeah, I like that. All right, so they're my 2 sheet load of cards. But I like it. So like I said, I always put like white paper, like a 1/4 of an inch all the way around, so a 1/2 inch smaller. And I think that looks nice. And then I have my stamp for the back that is homemade. I really like these 2. I might make more. Yep. Anyhow, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Stay cool, and I'll see you in my next video.